I saw Osni drop this tweet the other day which got quite a bit of attention, simply stating that Neymar Jr., the Brazilian soccer player for us Americans, sometime recently broke 11,000 hours in Counter-Strike. Like 11,000 hours that the game has been opened on his PC or whatever, meaning that he has spent over 458 days playing both CSGO and now CS2 in the 8 years he's had this Steam account. He also has over 5,000 hours on PUBG, which is pretty funny too. I guess between these two games, this is where he spends all his time when he ain't playing because of another injury. Anyways though, it reminded me how he has an absolutely insane CS inventory. Like looking at it on Steam with the Steam Inventory Helper plugin, it's estimated that it's worth over $100,000, which to be honest is a way too low of a number. It's worth a lot more than that. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Keep in mind too, as someone who is estimated to make like $100 million a year, this is probably nothing to him. And honestly, it makes me wonder why he doesn't have more than what he has right now. But today I want to go through it and see what his inventory consists of at the beginning of 2025, as well as so we can also figure out the true value of his inventory. Before I get into everything, as normal, I need to pay rent, so let me give a shout out to today's video sponsor, Skins Monkey, a site you can use with your own CS2 skins. Skins Monkey is hands down one of the best bot trading sites you can use with Counter-Strike skins. Say you want to upgrade some of your current skins to get something better, this would be the perfect site to do that with. You can also straight up buy skins too, and with their 35% deposit bonus plus my code, it gives anyone quite a nice balance to work with. There's even free giveaways you can enter and rewards for completing simple tasks on the site. Get started with a free $5 using my link in the description below. So like I was showing in the intro, this is Neymar Jr.'s official Steam account right here. And to be honest, I'm not sure if this is his only one or not. I'm going to assume it's his main one considering how many hours he's got spent on games. And by the way, if you want to see his actual profile too, I'll unfull screen this. You can see this is the link right up here if you guys want to go to it. But yeah, if I go to his inventory here, specifically for Counter-Strike, he's got 921 items in here right now. And between Steam Inventory Helper and then also the other plugin that I have for Steam that I don't remember off the top of my head, they think the value is somewhere between $130,000 right here, all the way up to $202,000 if I can highlight that. But sorting this from expensive to cheap, you know, just so we can see the most expensive stuff first, you'll see that some of the values here, they don't really make complete sense. So as I'm going through the skins, I'm going to compare them to the recent sales of these same items on Buff. And I know some of you guys might be like, well, why Buff? Only people with a Chinese bank account are going to be able to use this site. It is still one of those main reference sites people go to when they are pricing a skin that they want to sell, for example. So that's why I am going to use it still for this video as well. Also, what the hell's going on with my Steam Inventory Helper? This plugin's bugging out Steam and making the names of everything show up twice, bro. Anyways, we got to start off, of course, with the most expensive item. Well, what's probably going to be the most expensive item. The Sport Gloves Vices ranked number 144 in the world that are, yeah, factory new. They're a 0.0687 float. And for those who aren't aware, these are such a big deal. Any factory new pair of gloves is honestly a really big deal because they're float capped at 0.06. And what that means is you basically have a significantly less chance of getting a glove skin in factory new than you would with any other normal non-float cap skin. It's why there's so much fewer of them, and that's also why they sell for so much more. And if we take a look here on Buff to see what they're selling for from previous trade records, you'll see that the most recent sale from February 12th, 2025, one sold for $13,600, and that's a 0.0663 float. So safe to say this is definitely like a $13,000 to $14,000 skin. In game, this is what they look like. You can see they're unbelievably clean. There's no scratches on the knuckles at all whatsoever, I think. And yeah, I mean, I just absolutely love Vices, so I'm like crazy jealous of these. But again, that's just for the most expensive item that right now my plugins think is the most expensive. He has an absolutely insane amount of skins, and it's only a couple of pages of super expensive items, but still, like, bro, this is what I want to look at. We'll follow that with the factory new AK Wild Lotus, number 628 in the world, and it does have 3 stickers on it. It's got a Clutchman Hollow, a Phoenix foil, and a Dragon Lore foil. Nothing crazy here. This is gonna be the most expensive one, I guess, at $9. And these, they hold their value surprisingly well for a kind of a mid-tier looking skin in my opinion. But looking at the trade records here, the most recent sale on February 17th, 2025, bro, $17,000. And yeah, granted, that's for one with 5 crown foils on it, but those crown foils have been dropping hella in price, so that's kind of a that's kind of an insane price to be seeing for that skin. This next one down that sold for $13,500 doesn't really have any crazy stickers on it, so I would definitely say it's a little bit more comparable to this one, but still, bro, in game, this is what she's looking like. Nothing crazy here with like the stickers, in my opinion. I don't really think these, I think they're just random placements, but to be honest, it is a really clean skin. I mean, any factory new skin's really clean. But let me know what your guys' opinions of this one are in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys think about the Wild Lotus, because like I said, for me, it's pretty meh in my opinion. And also, before I go to that Hal real quick, I'm just noticing he's got a 3N310 TA name tag on a lot of his skins. Not this one. On this one, yes. On this? Yep, on this one. Not on that one. On this one. What does this mean? I'm so confused. Does anyone know what that means? Also, drop that in the comments if you do. But anyways, following that up with the quote-unquote third most expensive skin, and keep in mind, I'm only going to go through the top 5 on the kind of slower side of things, just so this video is not like 10 hours long. But we got a StatTrak factory new M4A4 Hal. And why is it not telling me what rank it is? Can you make it easier for me? No? Damn it. I'm just gonna hop on over to Float Database to find the exact one here. You'll see M4A4 Hal factory new StatTrak in the filters. And out of just them, there's only 178 of these that exist, but we have to go down pretty far to find his. It's a .6651 float, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, we're gonna go all the way down to this one right here. It's 167th best in the world, but bro, wait, what? 20 duplicates. This isn't Neymar'S profile. What the? Wait, what? Oh, Neymar, did you buy a duped skin? What the hell's going on? Okay, I don't really know. I don't know what the deal with this is here, but holy crap. Float thinks there's a lot of people who've had this skin. What the hell? Yeah, here's Neymar'S profile 10 months ago. Wait, deadass, did he actually buy a duped skin? Is that what this means? If that's actually true, that's really funny. I can't confirm that because I'm a little bit stupid when it comes to these duplicates found. But as for what these things are selling for, regardless of whether it is or not, let's see, the most recent sale, again, 2/14, 2025. This was for a .037 float, so a little bit better, but it sold for 12,700. Wait, this one sold for 23,000. Why? Oh, it has an iBuyPower on it. Oh, that would make more sense. Yeah, safe to say this is probably about a $12,000 skin in his inventory, maybe 11,500, considering one of those higher float ones sold down here for 11,500. Damn, just for these first 3 skins right here, that's over what, $30,000, $35,000 in skins, or I should say in digital pixels. That number only gets bigger though. Moving on to the 4th skin here, the 4th most expensive, we got a factory new Op Gungnir with a .0688 float, and it does have stickers on it. We got a dragon lore foil, we got an incineration hollow, we got a phoenix foil, and then we got a 2017 Krakow. How do you even, Henny Gold? Is that how you say his name? And according to this, that holds a fair amount of value. And it didn't say what number its rank was, but out of the 3,400 of these things that exist in factory new, unfortunately, considering it's not a very low float, you know, .06, it's probably, dude, I don't even want to load all this in. It's gonna be down there. Price-wise for these things, at the minute, they're selling for, it looks like 11 to 12 grand. Actually, no, I'd say 12 to 13 grand, to be honest. The 7 most recent sales are kind of pushing basically those numbers. Wait, what's this one? .035. Like, okay, maybe 12 to 11. 11.5 to 12. Fuck. But yeah, a lot of money. Also, I forgot to show the StatTrak Hal in game, so I'll do that after this. But this is what the Gungnir looks like. This is what his Gungnir looks like. This is where he's placed the stickers. Nothing really that crazy here. And then this is the Hal. He's got the skull fireball kind of coming out of the wolf's mouth. He's got the NJR sticker below that. We got a scraped crown foil right here, so you only see the spider. Actually, that's really cool. And then we got this guy on the stock. Nothing crazy, but not a bad craft in my opinion. Wrapping up the top 5 most expensive here, we'll finish off with the Karambit Gamma Doppler, but not just anyone, specifically an emerald, a .021 float emerald that ranks 331st best in the world. And as everyone know, emeralds are not cheap. They're very rare. So if we go trade records here, style filter, specifically emeralds, these are selling for, oh God, between 11.5 and almost $14,000. The most recent sale on February 16th is for 13.6K. That's insane. But that is also for a 00 float one. What is this 11,000 one here? A little bit closer to his. I'd say his is probably worth right around that $12,000 to $12,500 range. In game, this is what the bad girl looks like. And to be honest, the only thing I'm really looking for here is to see how clean the corner is. This side, it's very clean. This side, damn, it's also really clean. It looks like the most scuffing's actually right here towards whatever you call this part of the blade, the edge of the sharp part, but not a bad looking knife. This thing is really solid. I already forgot all the values, but that's like $50,000 to $75,000 in just his top 5 skins. And granted, it does depend on where he sells it and how much he asks, and if he does put overpay on it because they're, you know, Neymar'S skins. But like the madness, it doesn't stop there. Besides these though, he's also got a StatTrak factory new M9 Ruby, rank number 29 in the world. And yeah, this this is stat track, so it's going to be a little bit less, you know, valued in the trader community than a normal one because there's the drama of, oh, stat track ruins the blade of the knife, blah, blah, blah. Still, that's pretty insane that it's 29th best. He's also got a minimal wear dragon lore with, what stickers are these? We got an RJ Gold Boston 2018, Neo Atlanta 2017, and Furia Hollow. Nothing super crazy there. Let's see what this craft looks like in game. All right, you got this one on the scope. We got this one here. Where's the other one? Oh, I'm retarded. He's got these two put together to make NJR. Neymar Jr. Oh my God. There ain't no way. I'm just realizing this now. Bro, I said NJR like this was a singular sticker when I was going over one of the other skins. I think it was the HAL or something. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed for that in the comments. Besides that, he's also got a stat track factory new Karambit Sapphire. About a $6,000 to $7,000 skin right here. Again, that stat track number kind of takes off a little bit of the value, which is kind of upsetting in my opinion. I'd say so. We got field tested Pandora's boxes, 0.368 float. That's pretty ass. A phase 1 butterfly Doppler, rank number 414. Nothing super crazy there. A phase 3 gamma Doppler butterfly knife, rank number 64. Let's go. Also, this one's minimal wear, not factory new. That's hilarious. Another factory new phase 1 gamma Doppler, specifically M9 this time. We got a phase 2 Doppler M9. He name tagged it Pink NJ. I love that. He's got an AK Gold Albuquerque with, are these any cool stickers? Stockholm 21s, Paris 23, Phoenix foil. Not any special stickers. But I mean, hey, a gold Albuquerque is a gold Albuquerque. You can't complain with one of these. Like, bro, even in field tested, this one's 0.21. These are so clean. You can't go wrong with one of these. We got another pair of factory new gloves here. This time, Crimson Web Specialist gloves. Number 56 in the world. We got a Stat Track Fire Serpent. Unfortunately, only field tested, but still a fucking insane skin. Minimal wear amphibious sport gloves. Of course, a Glock fade. You can't not have a Glock fade. It's only 84.09% fade. But we'll follow that with his factory new M9 Bayonet Marble fade. This one's patterned yellow. Wait, let me see this one in game. It's not a piss gem, but it's like yellow on the top and the bottom of the blade with fire and ice in the middle, I guess you could describe it as. I don't know. It's an okay look. Whoa, it's an okay looking one. Yet another pair of factory new gloves, Driver Gloves Imperial Plaids. Oh, what the hell? Number 37 in the world. Got the minimal wear King Snakes. These are super clean. We got another minimal wear Fire Serpent. This time one with a crown foil on it. Bro, just slapped it on right here. Kind of a really random ass placement. Or if you just bought it this way, I don't know. But either way, this is a random ass placement. And yeah, the list keeps going on and on and on. And that's just the first page right there. Safe to say his whole inventory is definitely a bit more than $130,000. I don't know if it's quite up to the par of, wait, pattern 1601. Oh. A field-tested blue gem M9. Bro, playside blue too? Like, okay. I wanted to go to csbluegem.com to see how much they were selling for. I forgot that Clash GG bought them out. That really sucks, but this is, I guess, what CS Blue Gem is now. And unfortunately, there's no past sales that they have in the database for this specific pattern, 601 at field tested. But damn, okay, I'm gonna say it's safe to say that this is like a $15,000 to $25,000 skin right here. That would put this bad boy up basically in the #1 spot right here, within the top 5. That should actually be in the top 5, damn. And that's not the only blue gem too. He's also got a minimal wear AK case hardened pattern 661, the best blue gem pattern you can get on an AK, with a crown foil on it too. Here's what that bad boy looks like. He's got a little Neymar type craft right here, except it says, does that say Nexmar? And then he's got the junior, dude, okay, this is kind of a sick little craft right here on the mag. That does mean this skin is not $500 something like Steam says. It would mean that this skin is, oh lord. The most recent one of these that sold on Buff went for $54,000. And that was on the 11th of February of this year. That is a very recent sale too. That also means, take back what I was saying about the field tested blue gem M9 he's got up here. This AK easily, by far, becomes the new #1 in his inventory. Almost triple the value of what the factory new Vice gloves would probably sell for right now. That is, dude. Bro, I should have gone a little farther in before I started talking about the inventory value here. Wait a second. Let me make sure there's no more blue gems before I start giving my guess on price estimates, because it has just changed a lot. Okay, yeah, going through all these real quick, those are the only 2 blue gems, at least that are public, that are shown up on his Steam inventory right now. Man, that is nuts. All I can say is this inventory, $130,000, way too low. $200,000, a little bit more close to being accurate. But I would say if he went and sold any of these skins, specifically some of the crazy ones like the blue gems or the factory new vices or even the AK or the HAL or the Gungnir, just because Neymar owned them and made his like crafts on them, for at least for some of these, I would say he could easily get a total of $250,000 for even just the top couple tier pages of items. Like, that's not even considering all the other cheap bullshit he's got in here, but a lot of this is also just stickers and shit skins, you know. Overall though, Neymar, dude's got an insane inventory in 2025, just going into the start of 2025. And if prices do continue to trend upwards, it will most likely be more than $250,000 by the time he goes to sell everything, if that day ever comes. But yeah, damn, that is Neymar's inventory right there, boys. If you did make it this far, definitely make sure you guys drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new. And if you want, comment your favorite skin of his down in the comments below, like of the expensive ones. I know we didn't look at everything, but who cares about the non-expensive items? Anyways, now whatever video is showing on your screen, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like, so do me a favor and go check it out.